Welcome to Supersize Your Business No Nonsense November Tip and Tool of the Day number 15. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are talking about meditation. We've talked about it before. We'll talk about it again because it's that powerful a strategy and tool to use not only in our business but in our everyday lives. So today we're going to talk about a tool called the Mind Melt Insight Timer meditation app. And it's an incredible app. It's got 30 million users. It's got 100,000 different meditations on it, guided meditations. It's got a free component and a paid component. It's got 17,000 different instructors or teachers or meditators or guided meditators on it, which is huge. It's a huge behemoth of an app. And I checked it out yesterday. I already have an app that I use from Victoria Gallagher called Believe. It's a hypnosis, meditation, and affirmations app, which is why I love it, because it builds a whole bunch of tools that I do every day into one tool that I can use and carry with me on my cellular device wherever I go. Whenever I go, I have access to it, as long as I can get a cell signal or internet access. So it's just another tool we can use. There are literally thousands of meditation apps and meditation programs and guided meditations. There's probably millions of guided meditations available. So it's a matter of finding a voice that you resonate with if you want to have a guided meditation, or just sitting quietly somewhere for a minute. Even a minute of meditation gives you time to pause, focus, get some clarity, and reflect. I'm a fan of meditation. I wasn't always. I never meditated when I was younger and when I was in my businesses and in corporate America. I don't think the entire time I was in corporate America, I could say that I ever meditated. Maybe it was part of a training program once, but I obviously didn't adopt it back then. Looking back now, I wish I had. I think I would have been a much calmer leader, but my corporate career was awesome, so I'm not going to complain about it. And we always find that hindsight is 20/20 when it comes to looking back on things and things we could have, should have done differently. And one of those is, I wish I'd learned about meditation sooner. I wish I'd done, and I did personal development from the early 1980s, actually the 1970s on. So I've been involved in becoming a better version of myself for decades now. You'd think I'd be done, right? We always think we'd be done, but we're never done. We are always a work in progress on both an individual level as well as for our businesses. Our businesses should always be on a path of continually improving, growing, evolving, expanding, supersizing. That's what this is all about. And that happens on purpose. It doesn't happen by accident. Sure, it happens by accident sometimes, but we want something that we can count on and create and have some control over. And one of the things we have absolute control over is ourselves. So my question for you today is, have you meditated about your business? Do you meditate about your business? And if so, how often? I meditate about my business probably every day now, at least for a minute or two. Didn't used to do that, but it's made a huge difference. It allows me to have more focus, more clarity, know what my next right thing to do is, because otherwise we can get inundated with all the possibilities, right? There are actually infinite possibilities for our business swirling around us all the time. Can almost reach up, grab one, pull down, and implement it. There's so many possibilities in the world right now, at least living in the USA. So, and having a business online in the USA or offline. Just depends on your situation. But meditation, being calm, being a better decision maker, having tools in your toolbox that help you to be a better version of yourself will always set a great example for the people in your organization and help you to grow and build and supersize and create the type business you want to see in the world. Because that's who I work with, is people that want to create a business that is more than just a transactional thing, more than just a business. All right, any questions about this? Hit me up. Again, I use the Believe app for meditation. You're welcome to pick and choose or not use an app at all. Sometimes, actually, the vast majority of the time, I don't use anything for meditation. Sometimes I'll set a timer on my cell phone. Sometimes I don't set a timer at all. Sometimes I just go outside, sit on a bench in the sun, usually down by the river, and breathe and just be present for a few minutes just to recalibrate and reset. All right. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, have an absolutely amazing day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.